Hi guys, my name is Peter Mukiibi and I am the creative director at Addmaya and a filmmaker, and this is my story. Ever since I was a child, I used to enjoy watching CNN, of all things. I always found it fascinating how, you would see a presenter and then a globe comes and wipes away and things like that. I was like, man, if I could grow up and do that stuff, I think it's fun. And when I was done with school, I got an opportunity to work in a TV station, and that opened my world to production. And yeah, I ended up working for some production houses, working for some friends, until I opened up a company with two other friends, and yeah, that's how I ended up in film. My experience in the film industry has been a good one. Film is one of those things, like, there are no set rules, and therefore you can wake up every day and get yourself out there, hold a camera or hold a phone and create something. So for me, it's been wonderful, and there's so many things that I also enjoy, like the collaboration. I remember when I first started out, one of my first projects here at Addmaya was to create a TV show. It had been written by a friend of ours called Charlotte Namirembe, and we put together, a team which had Brian Molondo, Shaz, and then a chef called Jackson, and it was amazing. It was amazing to just go out there and create a TV show without any experience. We had never done it. We just said, I think we can, and we went and did it.
The Better Living Show premieres this month on NTV.
Some of the incredible projects that we've had an opportunity to work on here at Addmaya, we worked on the unveiling of the Kira EV. If you remember that car that was made by Ugandans, yeah, we did its unveiling. We worked on Jump by Vodafone. Then we worked also on Stanbic National Schools Championship. Then we worked on Monitor at 20. We've worked on other projects like Mirinda. That was fantastic, working with the artist John Black.
What you see is what you win.
We've really enjoyed creating videos for clients like Cafe Javas. There's a time I remember where we did a campaign for him called See the World, and of course we would go to Egypt and the pyramids would turn into like a samosa, or we would go to the Alps, and someone is skating in snow and that would turn into ice cream. We also, back in the day, worked on Bouquet Day. I remember when Bouquet Day had just put out a station. We did these logo animations for them. Then we've also worked on a commercial for Jessa, that was with Mad Advertising, and we pulled it off, and it was an exciting one. I really loved the film Chemvu. I worked on a film with Kemi Yondo. For me, I just came in as a post-production person, but I really loved how we sat together and made decisions on how to craft the story, within the guidelines of, certain film festivals and things like that. And the final product was really, amazing and remarkable.
I can't hear you. Fucking Ugandan network.
We also enjoyed branding the Discover Uganda show. The show is created by Isaac Oboth, and he basically got in touch with us to do the whole branding for the show. And it's incredible that, you know, we can serve a variety of clients, and yeah, it's always fun and joy. There have been quite a number of achievements for me working in this industry, and if I was just to mention a few, I would say it's being able to mentor, you know, other young people who normally are like me. You know, you meet someone and you see that spark in their eyes and they want to get out there and do something. For instance, when we worked on a TV show with Brian Mulondo, he had never been on TV before, but yeah, when we created this show, after that, he got calls from MTN. It really opened doors for him. One of the other people also is my good friend, Shafiq. For me, that has been the biggest achievement, just to see other people become better at what they do. Some of the challenges we've faced in this industry have been a lack of incentives to encourage filmmakers to continue doing what they do. When you look at places like the US, where the film industry has really boomed because the government made sure that there were incentives to allow that industry to flourish. I think we also need things like that here. One of the ways how the film industry can create jobs for Ugandans is, I think, by creating structures and then certain rules and regulations that will guide us as an industry. There's been this ongoing debate about how much of our content is on TV. I believe there's an effort that has been made, because Ugandans are now making a lot more content than they used to make. And I believe it's from us believing in our content and saying, you know what, our stuff is great. I'd like to call upon other filmmakers out there to support this initiative. It's called Film Hackers. Big ups to the crew that I normally work with at Addmaya and all the other guys who come in to support us. Addmaya is 11 years now, and it's one of those things that I'm really, really proud of as a person. If I was to advise young people who are getting into this industry, I would say, first of all, it's an industry that involves a lot of dedication. It's you who has control of your life. It's you who has control of the decisions you make and how far you want to go and where you want to go. So why hold back? Get up and do something.